Your question is number one. Mr. Odysseus Ray Yamera, as an ABM student, how would you promote ethical leadership in a business environment? How would you promote it in a business environment?
Thank you for the wonderful question, ma'am. For me, I would, promote my ethical leadership by practicing honesty, fairness, and accountability in our organization. And I thank you.
Female category, contestant number 7. Your question is number 7.
Miss Lara Songkaya-O, what ABM value or principle do you think best combats corruption and why? Again, what ABM value or principle do you think best combats corruption and why?
Thank you for that question, Mom. For me, integrity is important because it can help us to be honest even no one is watching us. Thank you.
Thank you, candidates. Pair number 8, please proceed in front. For the male candidate, your question is number 3. Mr. Ivan Laios, what strategy would you use to motivate employees in a company facing low morale? Again, what strategy would you use to motivate employees in a company facing low morale?
Thank you for that wonderful question, ma'am. My strategy is simple: listen, empower, and celebrate. First, I will open up contact communication to diagnose a pain point, and then I empowered my employees to exercise ownership instead of solution. Finally, I frequently and genuinely hold a small celebration victories, to be able to restore our momentum and hope. That's all, and I thank you.
For the next candidate number 8. Your question is number 4.
Ryan Alisa Plaza, how can young people like you contribute to reducing corruption in your community? Again, how can young people like you contribute to reducing corruption in your community?
Thank you for your wonderful question, Ma'am Shara. Corruption is one of the biggest issues here in our community. And as a youth, we are the most aware and we are more active in our community. And we use platforms, we use social media to speak up, to inform, and to point out the wrongdoings of our community. And as a youth, I truly believe that change begins in us. And we youth, if we stand in justice, corruption loses its power. And as Jose Rizal said, ang kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. And I thank you.
To lead, to inspire, and to make a difference. Throughout this year, I witnessed It's how our strand pushes us to think bigger, work harder, and dream with intention. I saw students rise, fail, compete, and rise again, proving that in ABM, and to my partner and family, who give me strength when my own brand new. This crown has always belonged to you as much as it did to me. Thank you all so much. And now, to the next queen, my heart is with you. Wear this crown with pride, but more importantly with purpose. Continue what we have started. Let your voice carry weight. Let your presence spark inspiration, and remember, I'm brave enough to grow. Today marks the end of my reign, but not the end of my mission. I will continue to carry the lessons, the friendships, and the honor of this title wherever my journey leads me. Because once you serve as Miss ABN, a part of you will forever remain a leader, a role model, and a symbol of strength that for a lifetime. With pride, with gratitude, and with a full heart, I now officially proud.
On the day, Mr. and Miss Golden. This recognition is given to the candidates whose charm, confidence, and natural presence shine effortlessly through the lens. Among all our participants,
Mamon Prince again for the award.
Miss Princess Royal belongs to Mr. Ivan Nayo. The People Choice Award belongs to Miss Gaya Alina. The co-advisor, Mr. Jeffrey Pinto.
take the spotlight with rhythm, confidence, and an unforgettable. This performance marks the official kickoff of their journey today, showing us not just their feats and charisma, but the passion they bring as ambassadors of the ABM program. For the male category, best introduction number goes to Mr. A.G. Hatay. Mr. Andrew Arthur for male.
Mary Stephanie D. Casanova. For the female category, best in school uniform attire goes to Pauline Rose and Brooke.
Mr. Eugene Hatay, member of the State Advisor, Magnificent Royal Award.
Goes to Army Bell
Business attire. Business attire.
Grace and timeless beauty as we present the award for Best in Long Gown. This award is given to the candidate who captivated the judges with poise, sophistication, and an unforgettable presence on stage. Their gown, confidence, and overall performance embodied pure elegance, turning every step into a statement. For Best in Long Gown, Miss Pauline Rose Hatay, may follow the advices of your
and formal suit attire goes to Angie B. Hatay. Mayor, advisor, and co-advisor.
Formal suit.